Stefan and Michelle's home is a DIY nightmare. They've got a rec room that needs to be wrecked,
Well, let's not get started quite yet, all right?
a kitchen that barely works,
Looks like something you may have worked on in your spare time there.
Yes, that's how we customize cabinets.
and a hazardous laundry room.
All I see is negative, negative, negative.
That's 3 renos, and I'm only going to pick one. And if they want my help, they're going to have to leave that decision up to me. Having a vision is important when it comes to renovations, but when it gets a little cloudy in the reasoning department, oftentimes bigger problems can creep up.
Stefan.
How you doing, Brian?
Good, man. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. Come on in.
Nice wide stairs. I like that. Looks like you've been up to some work already.
A little bit.
This must be your better half.
Here,
How you doing, Michelle? Nice to meet you.
You too.
So, looks like you guys are fresh into this place.
So we lived here approximately 2 months.
You're tearing the place up already.
Yeah.
Gotta try.
It's gotta go.
Okay, so I'm seeing some trim off the walls. You've sanded the floors.
That's right.
And
All
it looks
by
like you're
ourselves?
trying to locate some pot lights here.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm trying to plan out where the disco ball's gonna go.
So this is gonna be the party room.
Pretty much, yes.
Show me some moves.
Done.
Go ahead. Wow.
All right, stop showing me moves.
I think you better stop.
So apart from his dance moves, what needs to be fixed in here?
Definitely the kitchen.
There are quite a few things I like about the kitchen. It has a lot of character.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with it?
What is it wrong with this place?
Honestly.
The kitchen is a complete disaster. It really just needs a complete overhaul.
It's a little rough. Some
Yeah.
custom cabinetry
Not even sure if it's secured
from
properly.
the early 80s.
Right?
Yeah, there's some L brackets on top there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's safe.
Well, there's
yeah,
a bit of a trip hazard here
Yeah.
too, going down the stairs, which isn't great.
Actually, all entrances have a trip hazard.
Looks like something you may have worked on in your spare time there.
Yes, that's how we customize cabinets back in the
Back in the
Just
day.
slice
in
off
the
the bottom.
gulag.
There's nothing I like about the kitchen.
I should show you my hiding spot where I keep my money from Michelle.
You should show me.
Yes.
Don't look,
Him.
Michelle.
Just tuck it kind of in behind the dishwasher.
I'm just gonna need a little time to wander around alone and have a look at the kitchen. And,
Okay, no problem.
yeah, just hang out here.
There are a lot of negative aspects in the kitchen. You know, the oven drawers as shelves.
So, I mean, it's rough, and this probably isn't the dream kitchen that you imagined your husband would set you up with one day, right?
Exactly. Come on. You're supposed to be
Sorry.
doing it for me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's obviously old and outdated, could use some work, but it's also functional the way it is.
What else are we looking at?
Family room. Watch your step.
Yeah, don't trip. Well, let's not get started quite yet, all right? Let me make a decision first here. Family room.
A little medieval.
Hee-haw. The stucco, wow.
Isn't it ugly?
It's
Creepy.
artistic.
Artistic. I like that.
A wood fireplace, I like that.
I like that it has a fireplace, but the fireplace is huge. It is ugly.
The one thing I don't like is there's a huge gob of silicone. You know, that surround is gonna get pretty hot when you do have a fire, and that huge gob of silicone is then going to possibly combust.
Are you serious?
By the way.
Yes, he's serious.
What else are we looking at?
Basement.
Basement.
Yeah.
Yep, the dungeon.
Let's go to the dungeon.
Ladies first.
All right. Hey, get down there.
Here it is.
Oh, the wood gets darker.
Yeah. More wood.
Red.
Indeed.
More wood.
Drop ceiling. Ooh, look at that. This almost looks like it was kitchenette. There's a stove plug there.
Oh, yeah.
We have those all over. There's like 2 in the bedroom.
For what?
Late
You
night
really
snack.
should have said that.
Late night
That
snack.
could go anywhere, right?
Okay. What's the idea for the basement?
What is the idea, Stefan? Stefan is not keen on the idea of having the kids' toys up in the family room area. He'd rather have them down in the basement.
I say throw the kids down here and call it a day.
You know, there's people that will show up and remove them for you.
I'm suggesting that he takes himself and his toys and everything else that makes him happy and go downstairs in the basement.
You want to stuff Stefan in the basement here with all his
That's where I think you should go, right? Is the
Like a
big
man
TV.
cave kind of thing?
Yeah, a man
I thought
cave.
you said you don't
over
want
here.
the kids down here.
That's true. Right over here. I think this would be a great spot for Stefan
man
to chill out. Well, this
man
is where we
cave?
have our washer, and I think that's what you call a dryer.
It's actually, you got a decent amount of space for a man cave here. But you never want to put a man cave where you have an escape hatch.
It's true.
I'll be down in the man cave, all of a sudden you hear a slam,
The door.
and the car take off.
Yeah,
What side are you on? What's going on here? At least I got good electrical. I can plug in all my stuff. I got like
No, remember there's
some
a
spots, but no, I
issue.
can. Yeah, there's tons of stuff I can.
Yeah, I'm waiting for something to jump out of me. I mean, the dryer vent itself here goes out, comes down across the floor and back up to the dryer. So what's going to happen down there in the bottom is as you're drying clothes, all the moisture comes out of the air. It's going to cool down in that vent, running up here, and it's going to run back down. It's going to fill up with water and lint, and then eventually there'll be a fire.
What's wrong with that? I got insurance.
You got, like, you know, wife and kids and stuff, too.
Yeah, I'll just make sure they're gone.
Okay. So you guys have been here 6 weeks. Obviously, a lot of work to do. You've thought about it, but it sounds like you want to renovate the entire house eventually.
Top to bottom.
Okay, lots to think about and a lot of options.
Got another episode open there.
You never know. Let's go get some fresh air. We'll talk about it.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Let's talk about budget.
So you want to know how much we got behind the dishwasher?
Well, not how much you have. I mean, you know, we don't need to spend everything. I want to know right now, what are you guys comfortable spending on any one project within the house?
We were thinking 20.
About 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? For what we're looking at and the 3 spaces that we checked out, a reasonable budget. The show is called Leave It to Bryan.
It's kind of hard to let go of control over your house, especially when you know, like I know what I want to see, I know what I want done.
So we looked at the kitchen, we looked at the family room, we looked at the basement. I can only choose one room to help you out with, but you have to be prepared to hand over the budget, give me the keys to the house, and let me make all the decisions.
I don't feel like I know you that well yet, Bryan, to do that, but
Can I sell 8x10s of you to come up with some extra cash?
You won't get much for them.
well, you know what? We really need your help. This is where we do it, right?
Let's make a deal. Amazing.
All right, thanks.
I'm gonna take off. I gotta think about this, come up with a plan, and when I come back in a few days, we're gonna get to work.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
Thank
See you guys
Thank
later.
you.
Take care. Oh, boy.
Stefan and Michelle just bought a new house, but apparently it's not new enough for them because they've got half the place ripped apart already. We had to look at the kitchen first. The cabinets aren't attached to the wall, and the countertops are flopping around pretty loose.
That's where you keep all your tin foil.
Stash, yeah.
Then we went down a few steps into the lower living room. It looks like an old spaghetti western was filmed here. There's a wagon wheel hanging from the ceiling.
Hee-haw.
There's inches of plaster on the wall, and the fireplace has some obvious issues. Down a few more steps, and we're in the basement. We've got the furnace and the hot water heaters, and what looks to be an old kitchen. Around the corner, we've got the washer and the dryer. The problem is, it's not a very inviting space to do your laundry or even hang out.
All I see is negative, negative, negative.
I've had a few days to think about it. I've come up with a plan, and today, I'm gonna get to work.
How do you feel?
I am so nervous. Well, I really hope he does the family room, because that's what I really want done.
I'm gonna find out if Bryan's wife is gonna be a widow. Oh, boy.
All right.
You ready?
Yes. Wait a second.
So awkward.
Very awkward. Look at the kitchen.
Find any dead bodies?
No, we didn't. We found a few things. I smell water back here. It's the insulation bags. Used as vapor barrier. In here, you know, there were a couple of concerns. Just with the cabinets themselves, everything not attached, right? You could really tell that somebody did this, you know, themselves.
Yeah.
The right way.
Yeah, the right way, with nobody looking. So we've taken out the cabinets, the countertops, and started to pull up the tile, which if you notice the back of the tile here.
Oh, the thing.
Like
What is
mortar.
that? There you go.
All
That's a
stuff on the
problem.
floor. Too dry. These ones are dry.
What's that mean? They're all gonna lift and crack.
We got the cabinets out, and we're seeing some mold in the wall here. So I'm not sure if that's an old issue from the old window, if there was some plumbing leakage in the wall, but now that everything's open, we can check that out and find out. On this side, hidden in behind the wall, is a junction box.
This is not allowed. That was not accessible.
It's connecting some new wiring to some old wiring. There's no cable clamps in it, so it's not allowed, so we can get that out, get that sorted out. The vent for the microwave, you can see it up there in the bulkhead. It comes down, does a 180, and just goes to nowhere. So we can sort that out so it actually vents outside, check it out, vent it properly, so you're not gonna get grease trapped in there too, and that can be a fire hazard.
Right.
So we can get this sorted out, you know, feed everybody, keep everybody happy.
I like it.
More storage. Slides.
Something
I like
under
it, I
those
like it.
glasses, eh?
What? Dents.
Dents.
See a couple of dents,
I
that's
see a
it.
couple of those.
All right, let me show you the plan.
Okay.
We're gonna keep the layout of the galley-style kitchen and put in modern cabinets and a new countertop.
Looks good.
We'll also install brand new floor tiles, and to keep the eat-in kitchen feel on this side, we'll put in some banquette seating.
Love that.
The new kitchen will be updated and functional for the entire family.
Looks awesome.
I love it.
I am so
All right.
pumped.
Now the question is,
Yeah.
we want to save some money on the budget, right?
Sure. That
How
sounds
handy is Mr. Mom here?
really handy.
A lot of homeowners think that demolition is the best part of the job. Michelle wanted to get her hands dirty, so I'm heading home. She can go nuts.
Stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Get in there. Put some muscle into it. Need to go back to the gym.
What? Are you supposed to be doing stuff
Come
too?
on. Get in there.
Why don't you do something?
You can do it. Give her. Weakling. Come on, put some back into it. Told you to hit the gym. All right, high five. All right.
You went a little
You all
soft
right?
on that one.
Yeah, I went a little softer.
I've put in a double joist to hang this to the other double to support the floor here where the stair opening is, and then they didn't put any nails in the friggin' hangers. And you can see exactly what happens. The beam starts to settle over time, so there's space in between the hanger. Continue to move, and that's gonna make the whole floor bounce. So we gotta fill those in before we put the new tiles on the floor, and then all should be good in the world again.
When all the demolition was finished and my electrician Paul had come in, run all the new circuits for the kitchen, put in the new pot lights, we proceeded to put in the Roxel insulation. We also brought Shane the plumber in to move all the plumbing over to center the sink with the window in the kitchen.
How does it look there, Shane?
Not bad. There's a little rock.
Yeah.
And then the vapor barrier. Now that this stuff is up, we can start hanging drywall.
Looks like some work's going on in here.
There has been a little work going on
Wow.
So yeah, next step is just the drywall. I'm just starting to lay this out, cut the window out here. We'll get all the drywall up, do the mudding taping, and we can start looking at getting the floor down.
There's been a change.
There's been a change.
There's been a change.
You tell me what we're gonna do.
We're gonna blow out this wall here.
We're gonna blow out that wall.
We're gonna scrap the eat-in kitchen idea over here,
We're gonna scrap the eat-in kitchen.
right? We're gonna extend the cabinetry around.
And I love it when people change their minds kind of halfway through the job, but I don't think they really understand what this could cost.
I have nothing to do with this plan at all. I was fine with the way that it was.
Do you agree with this plan, or you?
It sounds like a good idea, but I don't know if we'll have the money to make that happen.
All right, so what are you thinking over here?
Blow out the wall, half wall, maybe an island. This isn't a concept that I came up with. Michelle's not really sold on it. I think she can kind of see it, but she's more concerned about, of course, price.
Here's the thing. I thought about doing that already. So I had to look around just at the structure of the house in general. But based on the budget, mainly, we didn't go with that plan, and I'll tell you why. What do you see above that door?
A very big piece of wood.
We call it a header,
Okay.
and that's carrying load from the roof. So to remove that, what we'd end up having to do, we would have to put a post in the basement, new post in here, so you'd have a beam across the ceiling. We'd have to remove the electrical, we'd have to move the HVAC. That means we've got to bring our structural engineer in, get the drawings done, go to the city for permit. You know, we could be 4 to 6, maybe even 8 weeks, depending on timing.
Wow. Okay.
We're also looking at, you know, possibly $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 bucks.
Wow.
So there's a lot of work for not so much payoff, in my opinion.
I think we need to think about this. I think we need to talk.
Yeah, just think quick, because we got to start hanging drywall, and the longer we wait, you know, the more it's going to cost to go back, the more time it's going to take.
I thought you just knock out a wall and it's all good, but this is a lot.
All right, I'm going to get some work done.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll keep going on the drywall, and I will, if anything changes, just let me know.
Thank you.
I'll be here.
I know Stefan really, really wants it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be something we can do.
Good luck, Stefan.
I'll need it.
What's going on down here?
Thought it was the creditors coming through the basement.
Do they always come in the basement?
Remember I showed you up here?
You got your new stair opening?
Yes.
So it comes into a double, and then there's this hanger under it, and a hanger under all your joists. So essentially that hanger is carrying the load of the floor.
Right.
If you don't use proper hangers for joists or beams, over time, those structural members can start to sag, and you end up with a soft, bouncy floor. You know, in the worst case scenario, you've got some type of failure.
Better safe than sorry.
I'm throwing these new hangers in.
Perfect.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
We decided not to do it, to go through with it. It's not gonna work out.
You want to leave the wall?
We're gonna leave the wall.
We've decided.
You were decided for
I
it?
was decided for
Well,
it.
she's got 90% of the vote, you know that.
Pretty much, yeah, that's always how it goes.
The fact that they decided to leave that wall is probably a good decision because that money can be better spent somewhere else.
I think it's a good decision.
Yeah.
Open concept's great, but only if you've got the extra space to store everything and that living space.
Right.
I think the layout that we have is going to work fine. I think they'll both be happier with more storage space, and there's a lot of openings in that wall already.
I always make good decisions, right?
All right, so I got to get back to this. I'm going to finish replacing these hangers, and then I will see you later. We got some work to do upstairs.
Cool.
Okay?
Once all the drywall's installed, we can start looking at the floor.
It's a work of art.
One little thing we have left to do is just to fill in the holes where the old pot lights were. Pretty simple, so I thought I'd bring Stefan in to help out.
You know what? It's almost impossible to make a mess of this.
Almost. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything? Can you need anything?
Coffee would be nice.
Well, other than the coffee.
I'm moving on up.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's your doghouse in the roof.
Done. Nice. How's that?
Where I'm looking at the screw and I'm looking at the block. The screw isn't anywhere near the block.
Sure it is. What do you mean? I'm not playing operation. See, it did hit the wood, just in the wrong spot.
Let me have a look for something. Seems like we're overcomplicating this.
Come on, tell me I'm not crazy.
There's an old pot light hanger there. That's gonna complicate things a little bit for you.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can overcome this.
Doctor.
Just rip out the ceiling?
You just rip the ceiling down?
Just rip the ceiling down.
So all you gotta do now is reach in there and hold that and throw some screws in.
You're gonna have a lot of practice in here.
You think?
Well, with the amount of pot lights you want to put in the other room.
I think this was a really good lesson for Stefan to learn.
I heard you're casting for a sidekick. I think I'll keep you around. You do anything else? Like, wow, look at
that,
you.
eh?
You're all right, eh? Looks good.
Cool, so we'll let that set up,
Yeah.
and then we can come back, just scrape the high points off, get our second and third coat on there, feather it out, and you'll never know it was there.
Done.
Okay, you want me to clean all this up for you?
I wouldn't mind, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of tired, and I'm just gonna go lie down for a minute. Thanks, buddy.
All right, I'll
Work
see
it
you
out,
later.
right? Thanks.
A really big feature of any kitchen is the cabinets. So we like to install the upper cabinets first. So we find the high point, we mark our lines all the way around, mark up for our uppers, get the uppers in place so we don't have to lean over the lowers to install them. Then we get the lowers in. And now we just need countertops.
Starting to look like a kitchen.
Now that the cabinets are installed, all the electrical trims have to go in, and we still have a banquette to throw in the corner. But once that's in, we'll get everything cleaned up, and then we'll bring Stefan and Michelle in to see what they think.
I'm ready to see it.
All right, come on in.
I
Come on
can't
in!
see.
This looks
Wow.
amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
When I walked up and saw all the amazing things in here, I was just really, really excited. I mean, this place was completely gutted, and it's like I'm in a brand new house.
This looks
Thanks, man. This is
amazing.
Awesome job.
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Awesome job.
Different?
Not really.
Completely.
Pretty much the same as it was before. When I came up the stairs, it was absolutely amazing. It was great to see the place. I love the color of the wood that was chosen for the cabinets. Everything looks just fresh and new and ready for babies to throw cereal all over it.
I know what you're thinking, Stefan. I could have done this myself.
I'm glad that we didn't take out the wall. The wall was really a minor thing now that the kitchen is all together. I mean, there wouldn't be a room for all of these beautiful appliances or all the cabinetry, the cupboard space that we have. I think it looks amazing in here.
Plus, you've got a little more counter space. You've got the stove there with the venting that we fixed up.
Right.
The tiles on the floor are not going to pop and crack and come up. We put the proper uncoupling membrane down under them.
Right.
The cabinets are all attached. The countertops are attached.
That's actually a nice...
It's like we've built it in.
Almost.
My favorite part, it's really, I can't choose. It's all wonderful.
My favorite part of the kitchen is the kitchen.
We had to fill in some holes in the ceiling. You can see they're completely gone.
Yeah,
That's
they
all right.
weren't there.
You're going to need that skill in the next room when you start hanging all those disco balls. All right, so the big question here is, you still got a spaghetti western living room.
Indeed.
You've still got an unfinished mechanical room downstairs where we did take care of some structural issues. Do you still trust me?
Yes, that's my answer. Absolutely.
Actually, it doesn't really matter what you say.
Exactly. It's all about what I think. And I
right, guys.
definitely trust.
Pride.
I had a lot of fun, Stefan.
I do.
Michelle.
Thank you
so much.
Guys, enjoy your kitchen.
I trust you.
I'm out of
I
here. We'll
trust
see you later.
Get out.
This room is going to serve their family perfectly. It's added a lot of value to their home, and it's really given them a head start to renovating this entire place. They love it.
I love it. Okay, I don't love that so much, though.
Easy, Kanye.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it out. All right.
Oh, do a little dance. No, the neighbors are here.